Are you ready?
Ready.
We are ready. We're ready. Okay, I have to put a little light over there. Okay, so welcome to Northern Perspective, episode 7. Okay, this is a debrief with context of North Glengarry's November 24th, 2025 council meeting. So today on Northern Perspective, we sit down with Mayor Jamie MacDonald to unpack the November 24th council meeting. This included strategic financing for municipal equipment, support for agricultural drainage. You had the third quarter financial report, and major changes to winter maintenance operations and ongoing improvements to municipal fleet. Welcome, Jamie.
Thank you. Thank you for not canceling the show yet. So
Oh no,
good.
we're not.
That's
We're going in. We're going in deeper in. No, this is interesting, and we are getting good response. That's really good. So strategic financing for the recreational infrastructure infrastructure. The council approved borrowing to finance the new ice resurfacers, the Zamboni.
Yes, that is correct.
Zamboni. Okay.
Yeah.
So you chose a 5-year loan at a competitive rate from a local bank to maintain flexibility in the recreational budget, not to throw it. So how much does an ice resurfacer cost nowadays, ballpark?
Yeah, so this one was $165,000.
Okay.
They've been coming down in price and getting more competitive. There's seems like there's a few people in the game now. So we're happy with the purchase, and we went with local financing. Oftentimes we can go through Infrastructure Canada, Infrastructure Ontario to finance these kinds of things, but it takes a little bit of time to get that rate, and so we got a favorable rate from the Royal Bank. So we continued to we work with them. They are our banker of record, so we continue to work with them.
Okay, so in what the process, because they're your bank of record, that's pretty much the process you chose to go with that particular option.
Yeah.
Okay. So tile drainage, it's a funding for an agricultural support. So you approved borrowing for tile drainage work, continuing your support for farm productivity through provincially backed financing that landowners repay. So can you explain how the program works?
Yeah. So basically, we're the middleman for that.
Okay.
The province has a pot of money for people to do tile drainage, and so rather than having the farmer having to pay it all out at once, they come in and they get a favorable term through the Tile Drainage Loan Act, so it's all and you'll see that there's very rarely any discussion on it because it really doesn't affect our tax base. It doesn't. All we're doing is approving it to move forward, and then the paperwork goes into the.
So they submit the paperwork. You're the middleman.
We're the middleman. We collect it, and then they give us the money to give to them. So it's a good program. We've never had any issues with it, and obviously it's helpful to the farmers as we get,
have many farmers use it?
We get. I'm gonna guess. I would think we probably get about 10 to 11 a year. So.
Oh wow. North Glengarry. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Third quarter financial variance reports. So the Q3 financial update showed that you had stable revenue and spending levels, reinforcing your township's oversight, your fiscal oversight. So what does the Q3 variance report tell you about the township's financial health heading into year end?
So it's looking good. We have a few overages in some departments, but they're in small items. So you'll see, we're 300% over on something, but the line item is only $1,500. So it's not really indicative of what's really happening in the budget. But no, we're seeing a really good trend for this year. That looks like we should come under budget, which is good, and. Our departments are very good at moving. When something arises, say an emergency arises, and the departments say, okay, well, we haven't done this yet, so we'll hold off doing this for this year, and we need to get this done, and so it really helps for us when we get into. We're going to get our budget packages probably next week for early January. and it really helps going into another budget year to see the numbers that are actually.
Are there any pressures going into Q4, this
Yeah.
so the end of this year, or?
Yeah, so we'll have some pressures again in, we need to start putting money away for the Alexandria Main Street project. Now that County Road 22 is done, the counties are going to be looking to, as everyone knows, the Main Street, or not everybody knows, the Main Street through Alexandria is a county road. And anybody who's driven that road knows that your people are swerving around dips and dives in the cement, in the pavement. And so I think it's important for us to be ready for that project and get some money put away. Plus, we're also, we have the financial pressures of the new lagoon and some other infrastructure that needs to get fixed. So I feel we're looking good for the future. And but at the same time, we're cautious about the future.
Okay, so there's winter maintenance restructuring. So after a contractor retired, so you had a retirement of a longtime contractor, and council approved a hybrid model of contracted and in-house winter maintenance supported by new equipment purchases. Can you explain how this particular situation works?
We were good with our, getting contracts for, these are mostly to do, parking lots, or in the case of Dalkeith and Glen Robertson, they did the sidewalks. And, we have other municipal infrastructure in all these villages, so that need to be plowed. And the problem is there are no contractors that are based in those two townships that could do this work. So we've decided to purchase our own machine to go back and forth. Now, there was talk at the meeting you heard was, that they would have to drive from Dalkeith in the tractor all the way to Glen Robertson. That's the last resort of what we're going to do. We're probably going to be floating it. I think the Public Works Department.
Is this for the winter maintenance? Is it?
Just for the winter maintenance to move that tractor back and forth. So we'll be doing our own work in Glen Robertson and in Dalkeith, coming forward. And, that work was about $60,000 a year to do those. So it costing us about $56,000 to buy the equipment to do it, and plus our manpower will do it ourselves. So in the long run, we'll save some money doing it. And we had a great contractor up there, so we're just hoping that we can keep up.
So how does the hybrid work?
So we have contracts that are people that are doing the arena in Alexandria, some of the parking lots. We've taken some parking lots out of it. You take the one at Mills, the one at where the chip stand is. That's a difficult parking lot, and Brian Cameron, who's the foreman in Alexandria, does that parking lot, and he knows the times to go in. He knows how to get it done properly, so because it's a busy parking lot.
So contractor,
part contract, part township, and then part buying some new equipment to get it done. So I give Tim Wright credit for thinking outside the box on this, and I think it'll be a good plan moving forward.
Good. So this ties in a little bit into the fleet logistics and equipment allocation. So you reviewed some logistical challenges, such as moving sidewalk plows between locations. That's what
I was talking about. And I think we'll be floating it.
So that's a little. So you'll be floating this from Dalkeith
between Dalkeith. So we'll need or if we're floating it, we'll probably store it at the Laheel garage. We have room there, and we just leave it on the trailer and bring it back and forth on snow days. So I think it's going to work out well.
So we discussed this before going into interview. Yesterday, Thursday, was an event that held in Alexandria. Baby Hughes Come Home.
Yep.
And it there seemed to be quite a few people sort of enjoying this. So North Glengarry is sort of helping facilitate some of these events. Is there Did you feel, were you part of it, or did you feel that this was something that we can continue the support of
I think in talking to Ainsley today and Stephanie, just quickly, that I think that it was a decent turnout, but I think we can do. Maybe we can do better, but I think we need to really engage the downtown businesses and work as a team together to make it even better. So I think that they're
a pseudo chamber of commerce type of thing
well,
that
just
works
in the event that we don't have a chamber of commerce anymore.
No.
So I think it'd be nice if we could again, the township work with its local businesses, because it's very important that we shop close to home.
Oh, yeah.
And and help out these retailers. I know today is Black Friday, and
the official Black Friday.
Yeah, everybody's on their computers and purchasing, but it's nice to be able to support local business.
Yeah,
and,
of course.
That pay taxes and support other local businesses in Alexandria.
Yeah, and puts money in in local pockets as well too.
Absolutely.
So okay, is there anything else you'd like to touch on, or?
So, like I say, it was a fairly short meeting, and we're looking
second to last, right?
Second to last. We have one more meeting. We're going to be getting our budget packages soon, so lots of work there over the Christmas holidays, looking at that document and hopefully coming in at a number that we can all live with. One thing that oftentimes people will call and tell a member of council that you put my taxes up. Well, when I put your taxes up, I put my taxes up too.
Yeah.
So we live in this community, and we recognize that people need some stability, and we're not seeing wages go up, so we have to do our job and make sure that we keep the tax rate down as much as possible.
Tax rate down, but also tax rate fair.
That's right, and because at the end of the day, no matter what, prices have gone up, and we still need to, and our wages have gone up, so we still need to be cognizant of that.
Yeah.
Next weekend we have the Christmas tree lighting.
Okay.
And then on Sunday, the Alexandria Parade. So both those events in Alexandria. The past weekend was the tree lighting in Maxville on the Saturday, and then on Sunday, a fantastic parade put on by the Maxville Chamber of Commerce. The people put a lot of work into those floats, and it was nice to see a good crowd out for it. So I enjoy those parades. They're get everybody into the Christmas spirit. So I think that's they do a good job with it. So.
Yeah, they really, really do. Okay, so well, thank you for coming in. We're still gonna. We didn't get any questions. I don't know if everything. I guess the township is running so smooth that we don't even ask. We don't even need to ask the mayor anything. That said, so we're gonna put it back out there. It could be my bad that I didn't. But I am checking some social media. You can reach us at info@glengarrytv.com. Or you could put something on our Facebook page, and we'll scrub it and we'll find it and get it to the mayor. So we're asking again, if you want to ask, especially before the new year, and we talked about budget coming in. Who knows? I mean, and Jamie said that he's open to taking the questions. So,
absolutely.
So if you want to chime in. We're asking again, put one question, be very concise, respectful, of course. And so watch for the posts on social media, especially when we're publishing this here, let's say, for example, episode 7, you can put in your question there, and then we'll do our best to formulate it and get it to Jamie for the episode 8 next month. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe if you do want to also support podcasts like this. We do invite you to if you want to become a patron, do get in touch with us. Every little bit helps to keep things local in Glengarry is for us is very, very important. I'm sure to Mayor MacDonald and everybody else who lives here. So thanks again for tuning in, if you might say. Smash the subscribe button, as we always say, and we hopefully will see you in a few weeks.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Cheers.